So I'm laying there in bed this morning. That's what I usually do. And I'm in my prayer time. And I just been sitting there thinking. And then the thought hit me. Because I was talking to God, about my life and things like that. I'm sure we all do. I know we do. And I don't know I think it's in Revelation I just got. You ever had a revelation given to you? Because I kept thinking about, Lord, what am I doing with my life? You ever thought those thoughts before? What am I doing? And all of a sudden I got this impression. Had to come from the Holy Spirit. Had to. And I said out loud, I said, God, what could I do for you? And it was just like a piece of dynamite just blew up. Bam! Went off in my heart. He goes, that's what I've been trying to teach the church all these years. All the time since Jesus came. We go to church on Sundays, and almost every church does the same thing. They take. And their good intention is they're trying to do their best job. I get it. But the majority of people take. Instead of, what can I do for you? Some people barely get this revelation. Donald Trump, President Trump, he got the revelation. What can I do for you? And I looked up in the sky toward God in my prayer time, and I said, God, what can I do for you? How can I serve you? What can I do for you today? He said, start with this lesson. Share it to the world. I hope you're grabbing onto what I'm saying. What can you do for God? Jesus did the same thing. How may I serve you? Not my will, but your will be done. See, some of y'all trying to build these big ministries, going about it the wrong way. Advertise Jesus. Advertise God. Advertise Him. Don't look at yourself. Look at Him. What could you do for Him? See, He's going to, in return, He's going to do things for you. You don't even have to ask. I want to give to Him. That's what it's always been about. Jesus didn't go about trying to build a little building somewhere and, well, let's bring in the flock here and let's have our little church here. It's never been about that. But yet some of y'all trying to do that. You got to get this revelation. So when I wake up this morning, every day from now on, I'm going to say, Holy Spirit, how may I serve you? Wow, there's this wholly different perspective now. How can I serve my fellow man? President Trump's doing that. This isn't a promotion about him. He's a good example. Him and Jesus are a pretty good example. Trump's not trying to take. He's trying to give to us. Others are trying to take away from us. He's trying to give. Jesus is trying to give us his life. He's given it to us to take. He does things for us all the time. So when you think about your day to day, don't think about the stuff like when you go to bed at night, a little prayer. Now lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord It's not about you. It's about Him. It's about God the Father. What can you do for Him today? Not my will, but your will be done. Let's not be takers. Let's be givers. The Apostle Paul, another one. He gave himself out. He didn't even take offerings. No, he just gave. Gave everything. He was willing to even want to die for Israel. He would have went to hell for Israel, so that they wouldn't have to go. That any of them would lose their life. He would do everything for them. Jesus was poured out like a sin offering, because he was. He gave himself to the Father's will. Will you do that today? Will you ask the Father, What can I do for you? Grab onto the revelation. Let it change your life. Don't look at yourself. Just look to Him. I have all these needs. He'll take care of them. Take care of His needs. God has needs. Oh, some people might say or disagree. So He does. He's got a body of people down here that need us. They need us. So think about that when you wake up this morning. It's all about Him, serving Him, giving to Him. What can you do for the Father today? Think about that thought. Meditate on it. Oh my goodness. It'll change your prayer life. It'll change your perspective. It'll change your view. It'll change how you do everything. It's not my will, but His will is all that matters. Have a good morning.